Man missing 6 days, wife says check greenhouse, man found dead in greenhouse. Meanwhile, back in Los Angeles, Mrs. Courtney Michelle Harrison Love Cobain has been doing everything in her power to find her missing husband. "I wish he could have seen the photos of him in Rome," Love stated Monday in an LA Times article after filing a missing persons report on her husband under his mom's name illegally. "He has such a great gift," Love confirms promptly yet arrogantly. Her husband is Kurt Cobain of the band Nirvana, who had recently jumped out of 2 cars, overdosed and woke up in a car, jumped over a wall at the Exodus Rehabilitation and Recovery Drug Rehab Treatment Facility Center in Marina del Rey, Los Angeles, California at the City Medical Center, and punched his cuck bass player in the nose. Although incapable of hailing a taxi, somehow found himself on a plane home. Unfortunately, he had to sit next to a drunken McKagan during the entire flight home on April 1st. He arrived at his house on the 2nd and was last seen by an underage bald-headed girl and her hallucinating junkie pedo boyfriend. She isn't sure of the day and he isn't sure he even saw him. Love had been waiting at the Phoenix Hotel in San Francisco for her husband to arrive to Exodus, and then appeared at the peninsula after he jumped, starting her actual treatment on Monday according to Los Alibi Times. She was searching drunkly and whorishly at the Phoenix Hotel for him before realizing he hadn't yet gone missing. As soon as he arrived, she sent pap smear of food fighters to see Kurt and give him a sweet wedding vow renewal letter she wrote while vomiting on her arm at the Phoenix. On April 7, she searched an emergency room, a jailhouse, and checked into Exodus to look for her missing husband who left that very same rehab nearly a week earlier. According to this BS, Love was released at about 3 p.m. after posting $10,000 bail. All charges against Love were later dropped. Wow. How did she get out of paying them for participating in her shenanigans? We can only guess. She immediately checked herself into the Exodus Recovery Center, and on the following day, April 8, she checked out when she received word that her husband had been found. At her husband's memorial, she struggled to hold back the tears, as noted in her nasal passages. When addressing the impressive, outstanding amount of adoring fans of her very talented late husband Kurt Cobain, she managed to find strength to speak these touching words to his many grieving fans. "My album comes out next week. How fucking sick is that?" This has been a KCCM report.